Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the procession of the candidates and remain standing.
Aren't all of you very special someones? Welcome. Acknowledging the many religious traditions represented in this assembly, it's my privilege to invite you, as you are, to pray in your own way as I offer words this morning. Join me. Creator God, we marvel at the beauty and sufficiency of this day. For these graduates who have hopped through academic and social rigor. For this faculty who have shared generously from their pouches of intellect, life experience, and compassion. For the administration and staff whose attention to detail has carried us marsupially toward greater independence. Our hearts are full. God of energy and inspiration, we do feel the call forward. We feel the momentum, for so many here have embodied the Ode presidential principle that the whole human being matters, body, mind, and soul. From Ode to each day, may we move out courageously, find our context, and engage such an ethic, giving our whole selves for the whole selves of others. God of foundations, as the world turns, we commit to contribute to the stability of our neighbor, the transformation of the world for all people, and the continual renewal of our minds. May our graduations be ongoing. As we each in our own way pray, Amen.
Please be seated. Members of the Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, honored guests, parents, families and friends, and students, welcome to the commencement exercises of the 173rd year of Austin College. Please join me as we welcome and congratulate the class of 2022 on a job well done. It is altogether fitting that the College of 2022 celebrate this day in the presence of our Golden Ruse, alumni celebrating the 50th anniversary of their commencement. This year, we have members of the classes of 1970, 1971, and 1972 with us. Will you and all other Golden Ruse please rise to be recognized? And now, as we celebrate this commencement day and reflect upon the experiences and accomplishments of the class of 2022, I invite Dr. Elizabeth Gill to the podium to introduce our student speaker.
Sarah Schuster majored in chemistry and double minored in Spanish and biology. She served on the Campus Activities Board for 3 years, served as a RU Navigator Fellow for the Admissions Department, Vice President and Philanthropy Chair for the Omega Zeta Sorority, and a founder and a Vice President of the Austin College Golf Club. Furthermore, Sarah is a founder of the AC Coalition Against Sexual Assault. She served as an RA and first-year mentor and is a member of Sigma Delta Pi and Sigma Xi. She was selected as one of 2 outstanding seniors this year and is currently the committee co-chair for the senior committee. Upon graduation, Sarah will be attending Vanderbilt University for her master's in biomedical sciences with a focus in research and will then attend medical school. Please welcome Shara Suster, your senior speaker.
Sorry, guys, long trek. Thank you so much, Dr. Gill, for my introduction. Good morning, class of 2022. Thank you all for selecting me as your senior speaker. It has been my absolute pleasure participating in all my activities and serving as a leader across campus for these past 4 years. I truly love this school. I want to thank Austin College for the past 4 years of academic rigor, community building, and opportunities to enter the work field and further higher education as knowledgeable and relevant professionals. Specifically, thank you to Austin College and Airmark staff for truly allowing our school to function, the professors for encouraging us to be the highest level of scholars we can, and students for building connections with me every single day as I interact with you in the WCC, the Ideas Center, the Lib, Ida Green, or even on the Mall. These past 4 years have allowed me to thrive as a leader, friend, and a citizen. To the entire class of 2022, we were the class that came into what seemed like a normal, small liberal arts experience. We then got smacked in the face mid-sophomore year with the COVID pandemic. We then fast forward to junior year, where we all experienced the glory of what I call Snowmageddon or Snowpocalypse, where we bonded over porta potties and no running water for a little bit. And as an RA, it was not fun, thank you. But I can confidently say that we overcame all the tribulations that tried to prevent us from being college kids. And we had a lot of fun while doing it. Yeah. We are prepared for whatever the world can possibly throw at us now. But please knock on wood, because we've experienced a lot. I commend each of you for following your passions and utilizing every single one of your talents. Throughout this year, I've been able to attend numerous art exhibits, research presentations, and campus events, and I'm continually astounded at how each of us has something truly unique to contribute to our current campus and your future communities. So please join me in giving a huge round of applause to the class of 2022 for having the perseverance, drive, and patience to get through these immense obstacles. I now want to take a part of my time up here to talk about a couple of issues that I am personally passionate about and that are continually relevant in our society. I recently talked to Ebony Henderson, one of my sisters, who is graduating with us today with a major in religious studies and a minor in gender studies. We were discussing her classes in gender studies and social justice, and she shared an insightful analogy with me. We were just outside the WCC, and she said, society is a moving walkway that none of us can get off of, and that some people are forced to start at different points on the pathway, some further ahead and some further behind. And I began to think, this is what privilege is defined as, automatically having that leg up. And for those who have such a privilege, what we can do is try to make the journey as equal as we can for everybody by acknowledging this discrepancy. According to the Society for Human Resource Management, African American men make 87 cents per dollar when compared to their white male counterparts. Hispanic and Native American men make 91 cents per dollar, but African American women make 63 cents per dollar when compared to their white male counterparts, their equals. These are facts not fiction, that affect the day-to-day life of millions of Americans. As we leave this place, we all hope to achieve some form of wealth and, more importantly, our version of happiness and become our version of success. But what we must acknowledge is that some of us have the privilege of starting one step up without the boundary of bigotry staring at us in the face. I am not asking each of our graduates to not acknowledge and enjoy the success that is coming to you through your hard work. But I do encourage you to utilize your privilege to help others, no matter the field that you are entering. And in light of recent Supreme Court issues, I want to share another quote. JFK once said that the rights of every single man are diminished when the rights of one man are threatened. I implore you to utilize the lived experiences of others when making decisions that affect our entire community, including those who are so utterly different than you. Thank you. I implore you to do not take away someone's individual freedoms based on your personal beliefs. By doing so, you will only be hurting what I hope and believe the United States stand for: freedom and equality of those on this land, citizen or not. We are the policymakers, doctors, professionals, and leaders of today, tomorrow, and generations to come. We will serve as these leaders who define what equality is in the United States, but also in each of our smaller communities. So I encourage you to utilize this astounding education we have all just received to do good, but also help others succeed with you. So please remember, human rights should not be controversial. Ignorance should not be encouraged, and equality should never be optional. We are bright, capable, compassionate, and fun people. Thank you. Thank you. We are bright, capable, and compassionate people, but also fun. I am so excited to see how we all impact the world in each of our ways, but please make these changes fair and beneficial to all. Thank you once again for everything, Austin College, and thank you to each of you for listening to me and hopefully having open a mind about my thoughts. So for one last time, go Roos. Thank you.
Sarah, thank you. Wonderful words. Class of 2022, today is a milestone. Certainly it's a milestone for you, graduates, but it's also a milestone for the people around you. Your family and friends, the classmates who will still be here next year, your professors, coaches, and the staff you've worked with. No one does this alone, and I hope you remember to thank them today and in the years to come. This morning, we are standing on revered ground. This particular place is revered because so many of our students have walked across this platform and marked their graduation from Austin College. Sometimes they've walked in Sid Rich, but thankfully not today. In the early years, students walked in Huntsville or the Sherman Opera House. They celebrated their accomplishments and commenced with the rest of their lives. Their families and friends, together with the faculty and community of the college, gathered around to officially mark the moment. Today, all of us join together with the people of those other times and places to mark this most special occasion. All of the classes before you have their own stories, but you, class of 2022, have truly seen it all. Your story's been like no other. You are the first class that I helped to recruit, and you began your first year as the largest incoming class in the history of Austin College. And it was for you that the seniors applauded as you filed into Wynn Chapel for opening convocation. Throughout your time here, you've discovered planets, conducted research, written papers and poems and scholarly articles. You've painted and sculpted and performed Vivaldi and Queen and Sondheim. You have pivoted, locked down, gone remote, and zoomed. You've had your noses poked and prodded. You've isolated and quarantined. You've discovered what an N95 mask is and what a PCR test is. You've socially distanced, hand sanitized, entered by one door and left through another. You have literally added new vocabulary, new words to the world's vocabulary. Amidst all of that, you've started esports, Rue Band, and public health ambassadors. You've advocated in mock trial and Model UN. You've spent hours, days, weeks in the lab, in the field, and in the studio. You've lent a helping hand, whether that was packing meals for First We Serve or on alternative spring break in Corpus Christi or Louisiana, or through Green Serve right here in Sherman. You've presented research at conferences and to your peers here. You've competed. You've set records and won championships on the court and in the water. You've seen major renovations of spaces on campus, which often meant a lot of dust, a lot of caution tape, and the relocation of your usual classroom. And you've experienced a call for social justice, and you've moved to support it. You've also seen the mall lined with portable toilets in sub-zero temperatures, and the swimming pool slowly drained to keep the heat on in the dorms during Snowmageddon in 2021. You have triumphed with the completion of that honors thesis and passing that last round of finals. You've shared tragedy and tears and seen your share of stressed out, anxious nights. Me too. Been there right with you. But through it all, you were slowed but never stopped. You were cold but never frozen. You were inconvenienced but never halted. Progress was not lost, and dreams were not delayed. You came out the other side. And you've made it here, to the Clyde Hall graduation court, this revered place. Now, as you look ahead to whatever the future may bring, be confident that you've been empowered by knowledge and steeled by adversity. You are smart, resilient, and good to each other. You know how to think and how to solve. You know how to create, communicate, and learn. Equipped with all of that, know that you're facing a new moment in history as you go out into the world. In 1966, Robert Kennedy spoke of such a moment at the University of Cape Town, halfway around the world. He said, "This world demands the qualities of youth, not a time of life, but a state of mind, a temper of the will, a quality of the imagination, a predominance of courage over timidity, of the appetite for adventure over the love of ease." His words 56 years ago are no less true today. What will your adventure be? What place out there in the world beyond Austin College are you going to make for yourself? Whatever that might be, I remind you that it will not always be easy. I hope no one thought life was always going to be comfortable and stress-free. In her TED Talk and in her book, Emotional Agility, Harvard Medical School psychologist and leadership expert Susan David asserts that dealing with tough emotions is part of our contract with life. Discomfort, she says, is the price of admission to a meaningful life. So you want to be a teacher, a boss, a parent? There will be discomfort to deal with. You want to cure cancer, transform the world, give people hope, make a difference? It is not always going to be easy. But you are the future we've been waiting for, a generation we are depending on. Let the discomfort that you're going to feel be the price of admission for making a difference in the world. And remember this, you can do it. You've been prepared here by these people around you through the belief that education can make our lives, our country, and our world better. And remember this too. You face down a pandemic. You can deal with the just plain hard things that come your way. You can do whatever it is that you set your mind to. You are ready. Press on with confidence. Think, create, solve, lead, serve, and love. As A.A. Milne wrote, in a voice of a wise old soul that you all know, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. And always remember that even if we aren't together, we'll always be with you. So now that I've tried to impart just a little wisdom on your graduation day, I've quoted Robert Kennedy, and yes, I've even quoted Winnie the Pooh. It's time for me to close, and we need to get on with some business. All of us gathered around you today in body or in spirit are ready to send you out to make the world a better place. Make us proud by what you do, and may you keep Austin College forever in your heart. Congratulations and thank you.
Thank you, President O'Day. We have many ways of recognizing people who have made special contributions and achievements in various areas of college life. At Honors Convocation earlier this spring, we announced a number of awards for academic achievement. Several awards are also announced each year at Commencement. Austin College offers exceptionally strong students the opportunity to pursue advanced individual projects and to qualify for graduation with honors. These students, upon invitation from one of our academic departments, have spent a substantial portion of the past year in preparing an honors thesis or project in their area of academic concentration. This morning, we recognize these talented and hardworking individuals for successful completion of their respective projects. As I call their names, will the students please rise and remain standing until all names have been called? And I ask the audience to please hold your applause until all have been recognized. So this year, graduating with departmental honors are Sonia Shirales, English. Nicole DeLuna, Anthropology. Daelise Dembe, English. Shannon Claire Fagan, Psychology. Jessica Lynn Hoffman, Biology. Prithvi Satyan Kakunte, Mathematics. Jade McKenna Kemp, Chemistry. Carrie Elizabeth McIntyre, Psychology. Madeline Grace Oliver, Biology. Valerie Piachungnika, History. Isba Plummer, Public Health. Ruth Ann Helen Smidgy, Biology. Brett Ryan Skinner, Physics. Emma Alexandra Solis, Biology. Claudia Marie Terrio, History. And Olivia Leanne Trusty, Theater. Congratulations. Each year, the faculty also selects 2 outstanding scholars in the graduating class for special recognition by the Board of Trustees. The awards are made with no distinction between them on the basis of a student's entire academic record as reflected on the transcript, the balance in course distribution, cumulative grade point average, and credits earned. The 2 students selected become the recipients of the J.C. Kidd and J.M. Robinson Memorial Scholarship Medals. The Kidd Medal is made possible through the generous gift of a Houston resident in memory of his friend J.C. Kidd and was first presented in 1940. The Robinson Medal is given in memory of Mr. and Mrs. J.M. Robinson of McKinney and was first presented in 1935. This year, we have the pleasure of presenting these awards to individuals from the class of 2022. When I announce the names of the recipients, please come forward and receive your medals and certificates. This year's Kidd recipient for 2022 is Jack Harrison Hitson Smith. And the Robinson Recipient Medal Award winner for 2022 is Olivia Leanne Trusty. Later this morning, when I call the names of degree candidates, I will indicate those who have received Latin honors. These honors are based on cumulative grade point averages through the semester's classes. Those designated summa cum laude have earned a grade point average of 3.85 or higher on a 4.0 scale. Magna cum laude have earned 3.7 to 3.84, and cum laude have earned 3.5 to 3.69. Please join me in recognizing these students for their achievements at Austin College.
The Board of Trustees of Austin College is authorized under its charter to grant honorary doctoral degrees to outstanding individuals in recognition of distinguished service, scholarship, or leadership. Today, the board has chosen to honor two people: Reverend Ted Wardlaw, our baccalaureate speaker last evening, and Mr. Gary Batten, the 47th Chief of the Choctaw Nation and our neighbor to the north. Mr. David Corrigan of the Austin College class of 1981 and chair of the Austin College Board of Trustees will assist me with the awarding of these honorary degrees. Reverend Wardlaw, would you please come forward? Theodore Wardlaw, you earned a bachelor's degree from Presbyterian College in South Carolina, a Master of Sacred Theology degree from Yale, and a Doctor of Divinity degree from Union Theological Seminary, where you were awarded the Charles D. Lauris Graduate Fellowship. You have served many years in the ministry, including as pastor of Grand Avenue Presbyterian Church just across the street, and as pastor of Atlanta's Central Presbyterian Church, a historic downtown congregation across the street from the Georgia Capitol. You are an author, a professor, and serve as the 9th president of Austin Presbyterian Theological Seminary, now in your 20th year. You led Austin Seminary through the conclusion of its centennial campaign, the largest in the seminary's history, and your exemplary leadership is expressed in the seminary's commitment to the preparation of women and men for pastoral ministry. You are known for building individual and organizational strengths, eliminating barriers, and creating a community of unconditional support and empowerment. In recognition of your continued leadership and service to others and your positive impact in the world, Austin College is proud to honor you by conferring upon you the degree of Doctor of Divinity. Congratulations. Gary Batten, please come forward. Gary, you earned a bachelor's degree in business management from Southeastern Oklahoma State University and began your distinguished career with the Choctaw Nation as the Deputy Director of Housing Authority. After notable achievements, you were appointed to the position of Executive Director of Health and established the Choctaw Nation Healthcare Center. This health center was the very first tribally funded health facility in the United States. And upon completion of construction, the $28 million facility was completely debt-free. Soon after, you were appointed Assistant Chief of the Choctaw Nation And you continued to expand and improve the Choctaw Nation health system by adding clinics and health services, including ophthalmology, orthopedics, cardiology, physical therapy, and pharmacy services. Furthermore, you developed strategic partnerships with the University of Oklahoma Health Sciences Center, Eastern Oklahoma State College, the state of Oklahoma, and other Oklahoma tribes to establish dental, diabetes, cardiovascular, and other key health programs. You became the 47th chief of the Choctaw Nation in 2014 and have expanded health clinics, wellness centers, business franchises, community centers, and independent living communities for Choctaw elders. You opened a new judicial center and a reintegration program to expand and support the tribal justice system. You've added countless jobs and have strengthened the economy of southeastern Oklahoma. You represent the Choctaw Nation on numerous boards and committees, including the National Budget Committee for Indian Health Service, the Texoma Medical Center, and the First United Bank Board of Directors. In recognition of your leadership and commitment to health initiatives and your contributions in the revitalization of the Choctaw Nation's culture, growth, and opportunities, Austin College is proud to honor you by conferring upon you the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters. Congratulations.
Will the 2022 recipients of the Master of Arts in Teaching degree please rise? President O'Day. I am authorized by the faculty to recognize that the college has conferred on each recipient the Master of Arts in Teaching degree at the successful completion of all academic requirements.
David, if you'll join me. What is the will of the Board of Trustees?
The Board of Trustees of Austin College recognizes the recommendation of its faculty and the successful completion of all academic requirements by these recipients of the Master of Arts in Teaching degree, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto.
And Dr. Gill, before you proceed, I should add that Austin College, by its charter issued in 1849, received authority from the state of Texas to confer degrees, and authority also subsequently extended by the Austin College Board of Trustees and educational accrediting agencies. This authority is symbolized by the seal of the college on the President's medallion and the mace.
Before we begin this glorious procession of graduates, I have one bit of instruction. Mid-year and May graduates, please note that no diplomas are included in the covers that you're about to receive from President O'Day. When you look and decide and your diploma is not there, don't panic. They can be picked up on the porch of Wynn Chapel by the graduate only with a photo ID immediately after the end of this ceremony for about an hour. Those not picked up will be mailed. August diplomas are not available at this moment, so let's get back to just celebrating the business at hand. And will the recipients, as their names are called, please come forward and be recognized? Colby Christopher Banks. Aaron Lee Bobbitt. Kalir Keys Creedle Reynolds. Cecilia Dominguez Garcia. Leslie Elaine Irwin. Brandon Augustus Evans. Abby Alejandra Frankie. Eric Lin Wong Sr. Araceli Idario Cortez. Jack Carter Lyon. Madison R. Messerly. Madeline Jade Perry. Cindy Marie Ramos. Odalise Ruby Sarabia. Erica Sarmiento. And Jessica Ray Tennis. President O'Day, this concludes the recognition of the 2022 recipients of the Masters of Arts in Teaching degree.
Dr. Gill, will you now present the 2022 recipients of the Bachelor of Arts degrees?
The 2022 recipients of the Bachelor of Arts degree will please rise. Stand up. Yes. I am authorized by the faculty to recognize that the college has conferred on each recipient the Bachelor of Arts degree at the successful completion of all academic requirements.
What is the will of the Board of Trustees?
The Board of Trustees of Austin College recognizes the recommendation of its faculty and the successful completion of all academic requirements by these recipients of the Bachelor of Arts degree, with all rights and privileges pertaining thereto.
Will the 2022 recipients, as their names are called, please come forward and be recognized? Miriam Abajay, magna cum laude. Sarah Jennings Eibel. Tolwyn Cerilia Adams. James William Adams Jr., magna cum laude. Arcadio John Aguilar. Haley E. Aguilar. Sa Kushnud Ahmad, cum laude. Alyssa Marie Albers. Jennifer Ashley Amaya. Chondni Amin. Alex Catherine Anderson. Brianna Marie Areveo. Ava Abasi Azizi. Chloe Alexandra Bashovan. Kelsey Renee Barreras. Ivan Jose Barrios Valadez. Ifra Hannon Bashir. Benjamin Andrew Bergren, magna cum laude. Shannon Marie Berry, magna cum laude. Jace Armani Berryman. John Samuel Bevers. Alyssa Nicole Bradley. Joshua R. Brown. Kyle Matthew Brown. Julia N. Brumbaugh. Christina Noel Winfield. Yasmin Jinan Bukhari, summa cum laude. Abigail N. Bullard. Jordan Catherine Burrows, magna cum laude. Georgia Christine Burton. Eric Raimundo Cabrera Zamora. Catalina Odalise Canizales. Nicholas A. Cantu. Sarah Elizabeth Carmichael, magna cum laude. Jordan Renee Caruth. Sadie Danielle Cavazos, magna cum laude. Bruno E. Solis. James N. Cerise. Sonia Chirales. Jackson Lee Chevers. Haider Ali Chima. Kara Lynn Clark. Lillian Catherine Clayton. It's not on my list. Jalen Dion Clemens. Electra Kaufman. Sebastian Kenneth Chowdhury. Jasmine Aime Condado Duque. Landon Reed Cook. Hannah Copening. Rosemary Cortez. Hunter Allen Courtier. James John Hardy Cowan, summa cum laude. Shallon Marie Cox, magna cum laude. Claire Elizabeth Craig. Zoe Ann Cruz. Adia Helen Rochelle Cross. Jesus V. Cruz Jr. Ryan Allen Culp. Destiny Renee Daniel. Calvashon DeRay Darthard Jr. Emily Claire Davis. Gavin Dawson. Sergio Alonso DiPauli, magna cum laude. Nicole S. DeLuna, cum laude. Delise Dembe. Viviana Rose Denitis, cum laude. Michael Seth Dinger. William Dixon. Allison Truck-Lynn Duan, magna cum laude. Benjamin Dong. Taylor S. Dornsiver, summa cum laude. Emma C. Driscoll. Robert L. Dunlap. Carson Tucker Dykes, cum laude. Miguel Angel Esparza. Kirsten Nicole Esposito, magna cum laude. Shannon Claire Fagan, summa cum laude. Ian B. Farouk, cum laude. Ana Luisa Calvacante Feria, cum laude. Julia P. Fields, cum laude. Kelly Leanne Fitzgerald. Abigail Flores, summa cum laude. Faith Victoria Fortney, cum laude. Bridget Brianna Fox. Tayton Donovan Traherne Fox. Hannah Marie Fraga. Megan Gabrielle Frank, cum laude. Nolan Ray Frith. Jordan Lynn Gaines. Larissa Margaret Gamble, magna cum laude. Brianna Gabrielle Garcia, cum laude. Jose Angel Garcia. Rodolfo Garcia. Bo Austin Garner. Brett Navanas Garner. Lily Kate Garza, cum laude. Elizabeth Ellen Gibson. Charles E. Gillis. Kaylee Hope Gerard, cum laude. Samira Sunduru Godanti. Chanston D. Goodman. Marissa Graff. All Teddy Gray. Robert James Henninger Griffin. Taylor Yost Griswold. Taylor N. Groover, cum laude. Kaylin Nicole Gouvernator. Scott Preston Hall. Christian Allen Hallam. Jacob Stafford Haynes, cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Harper, summa cum laude. Lily Catherine Chunwoo Harris, cum laude. Meredith Carol Harris, magna cum laude. Shelby Lee Harrison. Emily Helias. Ebony Rose Henderson. Andres Hernandez, summa cum laude. Taylor Jade Umari Higgins, cum laude. Jack Harrison Hitson Smith, summa cum laude. Jessica Lynn Hoffman, summa cum laude. Julia Maceo Holloway, summa cum laude. Bailey Howard. Courtney Elizabeth Humphrey. Chloe Ann Hunt. Tyler K. James, magna cum laude. Jenna Danielle Jaska. Ricky Jesse Jr. Jennifer Elizabeth Johnson. Tara Danielle Johnson. Randall Jones. Ethan Danielle Jordan, cum laude. Sarah P. Joseph, summa cum laude. Riddy G. Kakadia, summa cum laude. Prithvi Satyan Kalkunte, summa cum laude. Denise Ali Cameron. Kendall Rose Katusak, magna cum laude. Nicholas James Kazanas, cum laude. Jade McKenna Kemp, summa cum laude. Samia Aisha Khaled. Andrew Unsung Kim, magna cum laude. Katie Gudrun King, summa cum laude. Doran Shane Kittman. Jarrett Jacoby Clearcopper. Madeline Rose Clem, cum laude. Jacob Philip Kovas, summa cum laude. William Ryan Colzer, summa cum laude. Jacob Warren Lacey. Sebastian Kenneth Lahiri Chaudhary. Sarah Helmy Teresa Lane. Caleb Joseph Lamb. Morgan Lane. Zarik Larry. Brooke Elaine Wah Lee, cum laude. Michael Quayne Wee Lee, summa cum laude. Miles Samuel Ledette. Alex Songju Lee, summa cum laude. Kyle Dean Reagan Limke, magna cum laude. Sean Andrew Llewellyn. Jason Yoon Zhao Lee, cum laude. Brian Linares, magna cum laude. Jackson Clay Larkart, cum laude. Kayla Lopez. Matthew Garrett Lopez. Pablo Rene Macias. Connor H. Mackey. Davis James Madul. Abigail Jihi Maying, cum laude. Madison Danielle Mahaffey. Caitlin E. Mahoney. Zachary Lee Mahoney. Michael Martin Maloney. Emma Noel Martinez. Nicholas Anthony Masso. Jasmine A. Matthews. Xavier Allen Maxwell. Brittany Nicole Maynard. Raymond M. McClure. Natalie Marie McCoy, cum laude. Carrie Elizabeth McIntyre, summa cum laude. Malcolm Thomas McLeod. Brittany Adie McMillan, magna cum laude. Alexandria Yvette McPherson. I'm not at McIntyre. Charles Michael McIntyre. Sorry, Charles. I don't remember where I was. Hatcher. Aiden Lee Mikalski, cum laude. Jordan Isaiah Miller, cum laude. Ahad Shafi Mohammed. Daniel Alexis Molina. Benjamin Edward Morales Knight, magna cum laude. Aylin Moran, cum laude. Jacob Moreno. Abigail Grace Morgan, cum laude. Kaylee Jane Morris. Katrina Marie Munoz. Isabel Anna Murphy, cum laude. Madison Tyler Miles. Agiel Dungla Fabaso Awa, summa cum laude. Henry Christian Neal, cum laude. Keegan Daniel Nichols. Jeza Nicoel Nichols Trench. Valerie K. Nixon. Pedro Nunez. Tanner Quinn O'Dwyer. Alexandra Nicole Onis. Madeline Grace Oliver, summa cum laude. Sophie Emma Scott Oliver, summa cum laude. Emily Margaret O'Neill. Victoria A. Ortiz. Sydney Noel Paget. Sushma Sudhir Pai. Andrew James Pack, magna cum laude. Lillian Marie Pappas. Tristan Wade Parnham. Ryan Sean Pasco. Hirsch N. Patel, summa cum laude. Rahi Patel, cum laude. John Jacob Patton. Eva Esmeralda Perez Zepeda, cum laude. Caitlin Grace Perry. Brittany Faith Person, cum laude. Alex Zachary Pettit, Jr. Taylor Tonchi Pham, cum laude. Valerie Piachonkina, summa cum laude. Luisa Fernanda Pina Serrano, magna cum laude. Isba Plummer, magna cum laude. Andrew Winthrop Pope. Anunya Sai Potu, cum laude. Mary Prejak, magna cum laude. Matthew Wayne Quinochet. Benjamin Robert Wolfowski. Anika Chathana Rajesh. Sarah A. Ramirez. Rogelio Antonio Ramirez Acosta. Sayeda Tavasul Raza, magna cum laude. Jackson Porter Renault. Tristan Lee Reno. Abigail Alejandra Reyes. Nicholas Grant Richard. Aaron D. Rideau. Aaron Devon Rideau. Scott Matthew Ream. Lily Emma Rigler. Alyssa Elaine Rivera, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Henry Roberts. Alex Rodriguez. Celeste N. Rodriguez, magna cum laude. Jesslyn Maria Rodriguez, magna cum laude. Erica Rosado. Kayla Ruiz. Maximo Sainz Jr. Shreyas Sudhir Sukaria. Roberta Okosia Sarkodia Adu. Liam Duran Sarter, magna cum laude. Ruth Ann Helen Smidgy, summa cum laude. Kyle Andrew Schmidt. Sarah Ann Schuster, cum laude. Courtney Ann Sellers. Baram Gottman Shah. Tawfiq Rahman Sheikh, cum laude. Kylie McKay Shanks. Logan Chevalier, summa cum laude. Jaden Yari Singleton. Sylvia Sit. Isaac Sivapan. Kieran Annette Sizemore, magna cum laude. Brett Ryan Skinner, summa cum laude. Samuel Edward Skinner. Trevor William Slansky, magna cum laude. Lucas Anthony Slingerland, magna cum laude. Anna Rose Sloan. Avery Nicole Smith, cum laude. Charles Stafford Smith. Matthew Smith. Tiana Lindsay Smith. Christina E. Sophos. Emma Grace Souls, cum laude. Emma Alexandra Solis, summa cum laude. Yuna Song. Christian Alexander Spurlock. Alicia Catherine Strake, cum laude. John Gamble Phelps Strike, cum laude. Thomas Abram Strutton. Jennifer T. Sue, summa cum laude. Hannah Mishea Swanson. Minal Fatima Sayed, magna cum laude. Brooklyn Victoria Talley. Harsha Tamtam, summa cum laude. Jamari R. Tanksley. Madison Brooke Taylor, cum laude. Jacob Berhane Teakle. Claudia Marie Terrio, magna cum laude. Andrew L. Thomas, cum laude. Dan Tat Tan. Maribel L. Torres, cum laude. Paola Giselle Torres. Chloe Marie Towler. Kathy V. Tron, summa cum laude. Ana Regina Trevisos Rojas. Olivia Leanne Trusty, summa cum laude. Peyton Meredith Duro. Stephanie A. Vera. Jonathan Cole Voos, summa cum laude. Zuya Ikra Wahid, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Joanna Waldy. Lula Sabine Wallace. Gabrielle Wally. Connor R. Watson. Micah Matthew Weber. Jake R. Webster. Trinity May Wildman. Madison Lindsay Weimer. Dylan A. Wang. Casey Ryan West. Louisa Catherine Fu Min White, cum laude. Peyton Elizabeth White. Jarius Jarzel Williams. Alexis Cian Wong, cum laude. Haley Elizabeth Woodard, magna cum laude. Presley Brooke Woods. Sienna Leigh Weiss. Satvik Parabrahma Yakanti. Ender Sembrano. Roberto Zavala. Amber Heidi Zavaskis, cum laude. Kyle Charles Zhang. Matthew Aaron Zentner. Last but not least.
Congratulations.
Okay. Graduates, The graduate tassel is a symbol of success. Moving the tassel to the left after graduating is symbolic of crossing to another stage in your life while keeping your alma mater close to your heart. At this time, we invite all bachelor's candidates to move your tassel from the right side to the left side. Now, please hold on to your caps for just a few more moments, which is one final tradition seniors like to celebrate. But don't do it just yet. Please wait for your cue from President O'Day. President O'Day, this concludes the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts degree. Will our Alumni Board President and the co-chairs of the Senior Committee and the class of 2022 please come forward?
Good morning, graduates. My name is Clint Buck, and as president of the Austin College Alumni Board, I'm honored to be the first person to officially welcome you all into the Austin College Alumni Association. Congratulations. Our Alumni Association has existed for over 120 years. It has played an important role in the college's history by striving to keep Austin College alumni connected to each other and to the school. We do that today by providing opportunities to help you stay bonded to your friends you made here, along with your coaches, your professors, your mentors, the school staff, and all those other RUs that have had a meaningful impact on your life. Although you may no longer be a student, they will continue to provide you with the support you need to find joy, success, and fulfillment as you go forward. And there will be others you meet along the way who are ready, willing, and able to do the same. I know that because in the 15 years since I graduated from Austin College, I have seen over and over again the support that fellow RUs provide to one another. Indeed, there is perhaps a no more fundamental aspect of being a RU than our service to each other. Being part of this caring network continually makes me proud to be an Austin College alum. Not only are so many RUs doing amazing things in their communities, but they have helped me nurture what I started here: the formation of intimate friendships, the fostering of my values and personality, and the development of my ambitions. As the newest graduates to join the Alumni Association, please know that your fellow alumni are here to offer you that same experience. My time at Austin College gave me so much to be thankful for, and I have done what I can to reciprocate. I know many of you have made the same effort by generously providing a gift to the school. Therefore, I'd like to now invite the chairs of the Senior Committee to join President O'Day for the presentation of their class senior gift. Thank you.
I promise we're getting there. Before I give just a minute or so closing remarks, let me first ask for all of the graduating class of 2022 to recognize in a big round of applause for all those who have supported you in this endeavor, your families, the faculty, your friends, everyone, the staff. I also would like to take just a moment to single out, first of all, you have to understand the hardest job on commencement day, without a doubt, belongs to Dr. Gill. So how about a big round of applause for her? I also want to recognize the literally hundreds of people who have put their time and energy into making today possible. The planners, the organizers, the folks who set up chairs, the folks who set up rope lines and potted plants and photo op spots around campus. It's literally hundreds of people. How about a huge round of applause for all of them? And now, graduates. As your journey continues, I'm going to ask you to reflect every once in a while, if only for a moment, on the reality that your life will be better because you were here, at this place, with these people, in this time of your life. Families and friends, you too can take comfort in knowing that your lives will be better because your daughter, your son, your grandchild, a niece, a nephew, a cousin, or friend graduated from Austin College. I hope you will remember that. You all know I like to say that Austin College transforms students so they can transform the world. Well, class of 2022, whether you realize it or not, you've been transformed. Now it's time to go transform the world. Do well, do good, and do keep in touch. So now, before I turn the podium over to Chaplain John Williams for the final benediction, it is my great pleasure to officially claim you as proud alumni of Austin College. To celebrate this momentous day, there's one final tradition that new graduates like to celebrate. So I'll tell you what, let's do it this way. We're going to go 1-2 ruse. Ruse is the toss, okay? It's going to be 1-2 ruse toss. Everybody's ready. And please, it's all fun and games, right? Until somebody gets hurt. So let's not do that, and you're probably going to want to find your cap again after you've tossed it since it has your tassel. Just planning ahead. We all set? Everybody together. 1, 2, ruse! Congratulations.
So you got them? Everybody all right? Everybody but me. Okay, friends, you made it. You figured it out. You got it done. Actually, we got it done. Therefore, now and forever, go out into the world and be people of peace. Have courage. Hold on tight to all that is good. Return no one evil for evil. Support the weak. Strengthen the faint-hearted. Honor all people. Love and serve the world. Share whatever you have. Speak truth tenderly and lovingly. Clean up your own messes. Use the brains God gave you. Act like gifted, beloved, and capable people because that really is what you really are. And never forget that the grace, mercy, and peace of Almighty God are with us all, today, tomorrow, and forever. Seriously, amen.